Hey lovelies, today we're having a 3-in-1 class. First is the art of eyeshadow tutorial. Second is things to think about before choosing a skill. And the third is advice most youths need before choosing a skill. Now let's get right into this tutorial. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Chami here. If this is your first time of seeing this page, you're actually very welcome. Please don't make this your last time. Do well by clicking on the subscribe button and also the notification icon so you know whenever I post any video. So if you are also a return subscriber, thank you so much. You guys are the MVP. So guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few experience of, let's say, a few things I've experienced as a makeup artist. I think I've been in business for 6 years and counting. But then I think some people don't really tend to know how to choose a skill. So I just put out some few things that I think may beneficial it to someone out there. It's actually things to think about before choosing a skill or a career. I won't be saying a career because this has nothing to do with career. I'll just say a skill because something you learn. Most of the youth out there, they just choose to pick a skill because their friends are actually going into the particular skill. Take for example, most people are actually rushing into the makeup line not because they have the passion for it, because they feel like, okay, my friends are going to learn a skill and they love makeup. Their friends may actually love or have the passion for makeup. They already have the idea of the whole makeup thing, and they are going into it pursuing what they love. And you on your own, you may have a passion for something else, because you feel like, oh, most people are going into the makeup field, you just want to go into the makeup field on your own end, not knowing if that is actually what you are going to be comfortable doing. So I'm going to give us few things, like things to think about before choosing a skill. I don't know if it will work for you guys, but I know it worked for me, so I just hope it will work for you guys. So the first thing I'm going to chip in for most of our youth out there to think about before choosing a skill is, do you have the passion for that skill? I'm going to narrow it down to makeup because I'm a makeup artist, so I'm going to narrow it down a little bit to makeup. But when I'm talking about makeup, think about it on your own end, on your own kind of skill. If you have a passion for that skill, like me as a makeup artist right now, I have passion for makeup. I started makeup right from time, although I was not perfect. I did not really learn makeup, so you see, it is actually been my passion that brought me thus far. So I have the passion for it. I kept watching videos on YouTube because I know pretty well that my dad would not have wanted to pay for a makeup school for me, because I am actually another guy. I was still schooling then in university. He wanted me to be more like a lab scientist because of my kind of course. After schooling, after NYC, I told him, this is what I want to go for, because start looking for a job in Nigeria without, you don't have connection, you don't have this, my kind of job, you have to keep going back to school to read and read and read. Reading is not even the problem, but I just felt like this makeup thing, as at that time, when I think I was 7, when the whole makeup passion was just pushing me to go into it. So I started doing makeup, practicalizing, using my co-core members as I then to use their face to get to where I am. So guys, if you don't have passion for any skill, please leave it. It is not meant for you. Choose something that you feel like you are happy doing. If you're not happy doing something, it becomes a bother. Trust me guys, especially when a skill is involved, when you have passion for that skill, you'll be having different ideas that you want to bring out. But if it's not working for you that way, please leave that skill. The next thing I was asked you, can you tolerate client misbehavior? Like, for example, going for an outside job only to see your clients not ready yet. As a makeup artist, are you ready to tolerate? Because some clients, I'm so sorry, I'm a makeup artist and we should be say clients are always right, yes, but some clients will frustrate you. Are you ready to tolerate these things that your clients are ready to do? Some clients will come and they will telling you, no, don't use this product, this is product. Some will tell you, it is your product that gave me pimples. Their face already have pimples. Some will come and start telling you things that you on your own know that it is not from you. You're not at fault. Are you ready to tolerate? If you cannot tolerate, choose a skill that does not really affect you and clients. That means something that you don't have to be too direct to your client. Another thing I'm going to chip in the clients that always tell you what to do. Some clients, especially makeup artists, they'll tell you, please, I want my brows to go this way, and maybe as when you were learning, you learned your brow going this way. They'll not tell you, I want it going this way, or they'll tell you that I want my lips like this, or I want my lips like that. Can you tolerate? Now the next thing I'm going to check out is client that sleep sorry, client that sleeps during makeup. Can you tolerate? Trust me guys, some clients who you are working on them and they will sleeping. I actually have so much of that kind of clients. Yes, they say like my hand is always very strong and I'm working on them. I don't know how true that is, but the anyway I work on them, they tend to be nodding and they are sleeping. Can you manage such clients? Can you bring yourself low, as in bring yourself low, so that your client will be okay? I don't mean demeaning yourself. No, there's something that you bringing yourself low. Like, try to tolerate your client. Can you do that? Now, client that's always on their phone, can you work with such person? So there's some things that you need to think about before choosing your skill. Now let's go to the next thing. Can you withstand pain? I'm asking this with like I'm asking with the big question mark here, guys. Can you withstand pain? Because as a makeup artist, one thing you should know is, one, you having constant waist pain. Actually, when you're not a big shot, constant waist pain, leg pain, shoulder pain, because your hands are actually on the air for hours. You're working. Actually, when most clients tell you that, no, I don't want your workers to work on me, I don't want your girls to work on me, I want you to do it for me. And as a makeup artist, you have to make your money. You have to do it for your clients. So most times I get home, I'm having so much pain on my waist. My sister actually massaging my waist most time when I get home. My shoulder is paining me. My feet, after standing for hours working on several clients, the moment I sit down, my waist will, as if it's going to divide into two, or my feet to be swollen. Can you do that? If you cannot do such thing, please go to a skill that you know that you won't be standing for a very long time. So maybe baking or any other skill that maybe require you to sit down to do it. But when it comes to makeup, your brain is working, because you are thinking of what kind of color combination will go very well for this kind of person. What kind of shade will you use for this kind of person that will fit her perfectly well? So as a makeup artist, these are things you check. So if you know that you cannot withstand such pain, although in Nigeria there's nothing actually is pain free, okay? So try your best to think about these kind of things before choosing a skill. I just have to chip in this because I feel like most youth, they don't really have this talk with maybe someone like a mentor or something before going to choose a skill. They just feel like, okay, makeup is in vogue, or being a caterer is in vogue. So guys, not all the skill that you can learn or that you can do. There's a time I tried learning faction just to know how to paddle the machine. I tried that, my hands was going left and my leg was going right. It was not going together. I tried it for almost a week and I gave up. So it is not everything that you see people rushing into, that you rush into. My dear, try to make a difference, okay? And there's a skill that you can go, that you feel like, okay, this is what I have passion for. You go there. The moment you start putting in your own ideas, you become to shine better than people that have been there for a very long time. That's one thing that will make you astounding, okay? Don't just go because people are going into it. Those people that already have passion for it will shine, and you will not be shining, and you'll be feeling frustrated, like the country is already very hard. So please look for something that you feel happy while doing, okay? Now the next thing I'm going to check into is, do you want to be a professional in this field, or in the field that you are choosing, or the skill that you are choosing? When I say being a professional, I mean, do you want to be in that field for a long time? Do you want to bet different brand? Do you want to keep upgrading? Because most people will just learn and then they'll be like, they will learn for just 1 month and then they will just leave the skill. And when I have too many clients coming in and they'll be like, I learned it before, I know just learn finish. I know learn finish no make you a makeup artist. You are not a makeup artist. But they're not a makeup artist that I know learn finish. That is nonsense. You just wasted your money and wasted your time to learn the little time that you learned. When you talk about being a professional, you have your own brand, you bet different brand, you train so many people, you keep upgrading yourself, like you are always up to date, you're always updated. That's what I mean by a professional in that field. Because most people will learn and they feel like, okay, I have learned now, I already know it. Man, dear, what you learned last 3 years, you know what they are learning now. So everything evolves, so you have to be ready to grow with your own skill. You have to be ready to grow with your skill, with your business, and with your brand. Okay, now I'm going to keep chip in few advice. I don't know if you could take it, but that is what I feel like I needed at that point in time that I was giving. So I'm going to give it to people that are ready to listen. One, it's okay not to have thousands of followers on your IG or any business handle. I feel like I never had up to 1,000 followers on IG, even though my work was actually very nice. We started growing gradually. That was one thing with life. You grow gradually. Just keep posting. Always be constant. Just keep posting, keep working, keep doing your thing. With time, it's just a matter of time, you will get there. And the next thing is the fact that you are not posting doesn't mean that you are not working. But most people feel like, she's not posting, she's not always posting on her page, I bet she not get work. That is not true. The fact that you're not always posting doesn't mean that you're not working. Just keep doing what you know how to do. Okay, now the next advice is keep practicing. Don't stop practicing. Don't feel like I'm already a boss. I don't need to keep working. Most of the work I post here on YouTube are actually my own particular work, just to ensure that my hand is just keep moving. Apart from clients right now or wedding that I post most times, I do particular jobs that are just on my own. So don't stop practicing. Okay, keep upgrading yourself. And the thing is, how expensive your product is does not always matter. What matters is your skill. Some people have the most expensive product on their makeup kit set or in their makeup box, but when they use it to do a makeover for their clients, you'll be wondering, are they using fake products? So what really matters is the skill that you have. So use your skill very well, and with time you can upgrade your products. So any product that you have, as long as it's good and cannot give reaction to your client, use it well and use your skill very well. That's actually what matters. Your skill is actually what matters. The next thing you have is, it's okay to have an idol or a model. Myself, I have an idol, someone that actually love her job. I have Edem's Glam. She's actually my main role model when it comes to being a makeup artist, or she's my top makeup artist that I'm looking up to. I love her so much. I love her job. I love the fact that she's educative. I love the fact that she's godly. So she's someone that when I look at her work, I want to do more. Okay, I see her as like, no, I'm not yet there. So it's okay to have a role model, someone that is far above you. So you're looking up to that person to want to be more than that person. Okay, so whenever I see her, I'm like, Engechami, you're not yet there. When I go to her page, I'm always encouraged when I see her work. Whenever she talks about God, I'm like, Engechami, you're not yet there. Keep on working, keep practicing, you will get there. And that's how I've been thus far. Okay, so I'm trying to encourage those youth out there that may not have someone to encourage them. You have someone rooting out for me. Engagement is rooting out for you. Just choose a skill that you know you love. Okay, guys, if you are still with us this very moment, you guys are the real MVP. Thanks for always sticking around. Thanks for watching our tutorials. Thanks for listening to what I have been saying. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I hope this video actually helped somebody. Okay, I hope this tutorial went a long way to help you. See you guys in my next video. Bye.